And welcome back to another stream for more Honkai Star Rail main story quest. Last time we left off, I accidentally got a bunch of people killed as Jiao Zhou because I'm stupid. And then now we're here, have to, go to the duel or something. I don't know. Let's just, Wait, hold on. Let me put March here. My March. And let me put Ratio here. Put Veritas here. Mono Imaginary. Alright, so we're just going through this area. Let's see. Pop! Miss Hinley, Miss March, this way please. Shikwe. I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yenching has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing the news. The most common question I heard was, "Who is March 7th?" If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared? March 7th, Yenching's disciple. I don't know. I'm a disciple of Lieutenant Yenching. That means I'm also technically a grand disciple of General Jing Yuan. When you put it like that, I'm actually a pretty big deal. You completely left my name out. How rude. I see you're both quite relaxed, impressive given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission is taking care of the necessary precautions for you, Miss March 7th. Please follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead. Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Let's take a look around the contestant hall. Hello, Foxians and Shenzhou native? Question mark? So this is the contestant hall. There's so many people. Watch, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what do you observe from that? Has a fiery temperament. Living around such a giant weapon, Master only favors using overwhelming force over strategy. You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. One cut and it's over. I mean, you can do that with a surgical strike too. I don't know. Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle, so it'd be best to find a way to drag the battle out. Why would you tell me your weakness? That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. That was a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Right? Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first? I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yenching I've heard so much about and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last-minute replacement, March 8th. March 7th, March 8th. Call her March 8th because Freedwin and Alter, so... Who exactly is she? I'm gonna observe the weapon. The contestant from the Yao Qing, aside from the long sword on the back, also carried an electromagnetic hand crossbow. If I'd known he could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow. Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too? That's right, I'm March 7th that everyone's been talking about. What? You're March 7th? Don't worry, I'm a newbie sword master who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month. Why would you say that, though? March 7th, standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years. Tricking the opponent into underestimating is a valid tactic too, right? Oh, sure, I guess. I'm not big-brained enough. I'm not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th, standing for Lieutenant Yanqing, correct? That's right, and you are? As you can see, I'm the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site. I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting. That's right, a big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Excuse me. Of course, sure. Oh, great. First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing is not appearing in today's board dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yanqing is seriously injured. Is this true? You said yourself that this is just gossip, so... my apologies, this is very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yanqing has his own affairs to tend to. Then let us look forward to seeing a valiant performance from you, Miss March. Once the war dance begins, you'll be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds. Miss March 8th, are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular? Sure. May I ask who that might be? I'll say Yun Li. The talented swordswoman from the Shenzhou Juming, Miss Yun Li. I look forward to a spectacular battle between you two. Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated. Loot! Yes. How many funds do I have left anyway? I still have over 10k. Nice. I did my pull/stream. Was there something you wanted to ask me? Why would I ask that? Carefully observe their sword. That's not a sword. Oh yes, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Isn't this a Naginata? That's not a sword. Hello? I understand what's going on, Miss March 7, Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves. What? What? What did she say? I do not comprehend. Another awkward pause. I knew it. Do you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun. Well, I hope this guy is not a Borisin. He's actually explaining his joke. Making things awkward really is my weakness. There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious. Understood. Hello, viewers. Thank you for joining the stream. First round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March? Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed. Don't really feel anything special? Just make sure to maintain this composure when you go in the ring. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before. So, do you want to go out and see the ring? Sure. Why not? I knew it. Let's go. Let me just do that, and that, and that, and that. Pop! I drop a statue on that. How do I continue the probe, I guess? Maybe it's because she spends so much time with Echo that March 8th has the urge to interrogate the bench. Bruh. But March 8th isn't Echo, and her mental condition isn't that bad. I'm dying. Not really. Okay. If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up, or March 8th's rationality will come back. Did any skilled competitors show up? The bench remains silent. I witnessed the presence of many a formidable figure, including the once renowned sword champion of the Luofu. The bench gazed at March 8th's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like. Do I get a praise of high morals for this? Dang it! Okay. Hey, it's dieting. Woof woof? Woof 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 woof? You're even asking me dieting? And translate what dieting is saying? Woof woof? Woof woof. Looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing. Okay. Pa. I'm gonna disappear for a moment. I need water. I'm almost out of water. Frick. Alright, I've reappeared. If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue. Anything else to say? Okay. Keep going. Cycranes. Wow, so this is what it looks like. So this is what it's like from the spectator seats? Look over there, that's the ring we'll be standing on. Master and Lee, I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? It's too late for nerves now, it's almost time. Almost time for what? To start! Bruh. Nope. As soon as I think about this mission General Huayan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli? When it stops beating... It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This is also part of Grandpa's orders. I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there. Hey, focus. Focus? What's that? Alright, Fei Xiao, hello. General, report. The teams are in position, and Skyfaring Commission is taking control of the Starskiff lanes. Activate all Cycranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand. How do I know none of these are Borisin? I don't know. Yes, General. Or Borisins can only... No, they can't only... It's not only Foxians they can disguise as, right? Or is it only Foxians? Did they... Well, Mock Talk disguised as a Foxian, I think. Did Hule disguised as a Foxian? I don't remember if there were ears and a tail. Like, fox ears and a tail. Yanqing, Echo, follow me. Moses' signal is nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago. Yeah, Jiaocho said not to show yourself. I mean, but, could that mean... It'll be fine. Cloud Knights search for the target. Why did Mose get so up close? I mean... Hule was able to detect him, so... Find Moses' whereabouts. Oh. Hello. All of you get out of my way. Miss Mose, hello. Wait, don't go any closer. You're saying this when we're already right around the probably Borisin? General, I failed you. That mad dog left me heroes. Bait. A declaration of war. That's right, I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see if you, the great Moen's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game. Hunting is not a game, it's a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination? Ooh. Die, you lowly beast, die. Save your breath. Y'all suck. Eat it. I don't think you've won. The war has prepared a road of no return. Is that what it said? Mose, are you okay? I wasn't able to save Jiaocho. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined. Tell me, how's he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel, or with a hostage exchange, maybe? Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Shento Lofu. What'd you just say? Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How's he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Shento Lofu? He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxian into a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions and is planning to spread it across the Lofu and stir up panic. Evacuate all Foxians immediately? I don't know. He wants to encircle us with one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable. Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice. The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they've already begun to take action. But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread, do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is more about thinking in the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower, scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around, and you have to guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than a misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Shenzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship. So his only option is the Sky Splitter. Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter. In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That'd be the best place for him to go. So that will also be our final battlefield. But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon these less likely locations? This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay, weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding onto. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movement correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone listen up. I will personally take charge of the Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Echo, please lend us your strength, as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Mose to go in search of Jiao Cho. Do to me. I've got a baseball bat. General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter. If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need to hold him until I am able to arrive. Hold him there until I am able to arrive. Please rest assured, General, if he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape. Man, excuse me. As the Cloud Knights set off to various locations, they swiftly narrating it made me not able to read it. Okay. They swiftly began to cordon off areas and start inspections. At that time, the Cloud Knights are waiting in formation in the Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights, the Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Shenzhou territory. They vowed that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Shenzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Shenzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Never. Be on your guard. Walk. Where's the run? Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks. Fei Xiao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back, I'll be there immediately. Yeah, you're gonna run? You're gonna run, right? You can run super fast, right? Alright. After Fei Xiao uses her technique, she grants herself a movement speed boost and will pull enemies along her as she travels. The more enemies are pulled, the harder the damage upon entering battle. Here, Fei Xiao. Okay, so Madame Miracone. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. This is not exactly what I call side by side. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started. Remember, you're still on the Luofu. Try not to go too wild. Okay. So I don't actually know what she does. Can I see? Because I didn't finish building her yet, so I didn't. Dang it! Come on. Where's my teams? Where is my teams? She's follow-up attack based, so March 8th. Where's March 8th? Well, I can see details, right? Because it's mine. My facial. Not the trial. I don't feel like being too. I'm a little smooth brained right now, so I'm gonna use a brief description. Does 1 damage and then launches talents follow-up attack 1 time. Can activate ultimate when she gets 6 points. Goes up to 12 points for every 2 attacks by allied targets. Yeah. Okay. So she can ult more. She can ult the more frequently she gets allied follow-up attacks. After teammates attack, Fei Xiao launches follow-up attack against the primary target, doing 1 damage once per turn. Okay. Oh, target's not weak and stricken. Bolts under blitz. From what I've seen of the clips, it's a bit similar to Acheron's ult. In use mechanically, I guess. Whatever. Okay. So follow-up attacks, but I don't know. I think I can do this, right? Watch for the follow-up attacks. Sure, why not? Alright, give me more tricks next. Got him, GG's. Man, I'll have to kill these guys first. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Is it per wave? Oh, goodbye. Got him, GG's. Okay. Also, does that count as like a zone for like I go this way, not that way. For like purposes of like Himiko's Weld Doctor ratios techniques. Got him, GG's. Bad and easy. Got him, GG's. I got him, GG's. I got him, GG's. I got him, GG's. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should like not use the tech. Well, I'll have when I presumably fight the boss battle, I'll have a chance to use or without the technique thing. Ooh, I'm back. We cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven, but it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arm Alley. I'll prepare a Starskiff. How long will that take? We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hulia has created. I know Jiaoqiu always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now's the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a giant light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. That's gonna be her. She's gonna come in. She's gonna run in. Radimir Kong, lend me your bow. Okay, cool. Rainbow. Let's everyone out of the way. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice aim. How do you know exactly where though? Okay. Moon Rage. Her Moon Rage is going a bit much. Or something. At the same time, in the Arm Alley, Fei Xiao Skyborn wind arrows accurately find the mark in the Borison. What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave us a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hulia and Jiaoqiu's whereabouts. What happened just now? That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? What she used as an arrow. Has the general of yours always been like this? I won't say always, but often would be fair. As soon as the heat of battle gets to her, she sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Echo, take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borson that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed, I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need. Interrogate them like Batman! Or something. Bruh, there isn't even an indicator. I know the thing said to go over here, but I wanted to see. What a terrifying attack. Why are you still here? Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Diren than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on her. Hello. That's Mock Talk. A sneak that infiltrated the Shackling prison. Mock Talk. You're harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It's not too late for you to surrender? Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho? Save your energy, Yao Ching Monkey. If there's one principle that we beasts know well, it's that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I'll be that arm. I've lived as a hunter for many years, yet I've only allowed the warhead, followed the warhead for this recent brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon, Redansha. He has shown me the way. So is he intending to off himself here? Because if we restrain him, we can prevent that and use what is it? What's it called? Enhanced interrogation techniques. I don't know. Was that the term used by the CIA? The descendants of Diren have abandoned the wolf's creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves, we were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Were? Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Diren should live for the victory of the Pact, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Ching man, show me your fangs, we'll fight to the death. Honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we put you down. Warhead's blood, it boils in my veins. So which one are you? Well, if we lay the Borson Resurgence is at hand. The Borson Resurgence. You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? Shenzhou Yaoqing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy. Find me. You think you can scrape like this and if you think a scrape like this will send me running? I must hold on. Pela, you don't do damage. The Borson Resurgence shall come. You didn't actually kill him, right? Mose, you're supposed to... No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borson. It seems that Mock Talk got what he wished for. Hule, your declaration of war is over. That's it? From now on, no matter where you run, General Feisha will catch you and send you to the same fate as Mock Talk. Didn't you say you have a way, you weren't able to incapacitate them without killing him? Bruh, You suck. You're bad. Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet. Stand on, Mose. I am here. Hule, what do you wish to say? From Merlin's Claw, though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Shenzo must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borson blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed? Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy? I love the smug, just like the beaming smile. I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this is a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. That's not what a gift means, idiot. The Merlin's Claw, I shall extend a final invitation to you. I'll be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I'll slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with a sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Shenzo is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for our Borson resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you. I accept your challenge, Hule, because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin. Ooh, Yun Li's point of view. The war dance is about to commence. Sky Splitter. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say, but this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanjing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts? March is on the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how our preparations are coming along. Okay, I don't actually know who goes on Yun Li's team. I don't think Welt does, because Welt just slows them down. And then Yun Li can't counterattack if they're slow. I don't think Ron May goes either, because breaking makes them so that Yun Li can't counterattack. So... I don't know. I do not know. I don't have any follow-up attack support. Probably would not put Fushren on there, because Yun Li wants the one to be attacked. Wants to be the one to be attacked. So, let's just swap Welt out for someone else. I guess. Tingern, where are you? Does she get signature light cone? I can't see. Hey. Box! You're like a cat, aren't you? Jingen was literally like pss, 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 when you wanted the street food, whatever it's called. Is that you, Miss Yun Li? Is there if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. Have you noticed any wolves? We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet. Very good, although there's one thing I want to confirm with you. Do you have a way of identifying Borson? Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borson and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities. Tell me about how the Cloud Knights are currently deployed. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts. March 8th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior. I would like to confirm if there have been any irregularities in boarding. Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request. An emergency boarding request? It was not on the Skysplitter Starskip registry, but all the documentation checked out. Who could be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out. The Starskip is using their contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way? No need. You have your own duty to take care of. I'll be fine by myself. Where'd you go? I have to check on this immediately. I have to check on this immediately. Wrong way? Wrong way. Oh. March, it's me. Yunli, are you okay? Ugh. What? Ow, just a moment, I'm coming. She's still a nervous wreck. What happened? What are you saying ow for? You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in the slouch. I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well. March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. I'm here to help you. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the lawful as the ringmaster, but don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Skysplitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission? Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake. Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious. Thank you, Master Yunli. Do I go this way now? Inspect the suspicious Starskip. Oh. Routine inspection. All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So, is this the suspicious Starskip? Where'd the passengers go? Waiting to ambush her? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1. Wait a second. Why did it take you so long? Engine, it's me. Just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of dooming custom? Boris in disguise, are you? I mean, he's not a Foxian, so... Well, even though the Borsen can disguise themselves, they can't turn themselves into someone as short as me. Put your sword away. Didn't Little Yenching claim that he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead, help shoulder the general's burdens? The Borsen on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feisha was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Skysplitter and provide support. Can't believe you ended back here on the Skysplitter after running around all over the place, but you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her? When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned. More manpower is always a good thing, since the Skysplitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that... What's happening? They already got here. Does it feel like the Skysplitter slowed down? Could it be... Come with me, we need to check the engine room. It's the hardest ship, so we need to prioritize its safety. I don't feel like using a brain right now, so I'm not gonna do that. The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena. Luca's gonna show up in here randomly and start fighting too, right? Right? He's gonna punch the Borsen with that metal arm of his. The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Pop! Pop! I missed. No. Pop! Box! I'm a cat. Strange. Why is no one here? Why is there no one here? In the box, perhaps? Why is this here, though? What is this? This looks like a cargo thing. Why'd there be a cargo thing in here? Uh-oh. The Cloud Knights, they're over here. And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here. I truly hope that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted and that I was worrying for no reason. Looks like they don't know who we are. Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations. I forgot how Yumi's ult works. She have like 2 charges or something. Pop. 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 Well, I think it's like she can hold 2 charges, right? But she doesn't use both at once. Wait, I'm not supposed to be breaking. Restores units HP and deals minor physical damage. Does it give me a multiplier or anything? Nope. Whatever. I'm a trollin'. Attack her! Yes. Okay, that's it, I guess. If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hula is already aboard the Sky Splitter. There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borson will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me to the ring. I'm just gonna ignore you. I got a Discord message. Goodbye. You suck. Goodbye. With 40 frames of startup is too slow. That's why we're not too late. Box! Oh. Oh, they have range attacks. Oh, okay, never mind. We would like to welcome all our honored guests and contestants to the Shandol Lofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Any more dialogue? Okay, no. Why is it so dark? Yep. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to the host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. I didn't know he was canon to the thing. I thought he was just the announcer for the videos. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance. Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives. My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Ooh, got him, GG's. Very nice. We got a backup ship elsewhere or something? Or did we misdirect him onto a different ship or something? I don't know. Cloud Knights prepare for battle. Yeah, there are so few people here. Shenjo soars, Cloud Knight soars. Shenjo soars, Cloud Knight roars. Shenjo soars, Cloud Knight roars. I see you're ready for me. Oh, I guess all the spectators are Borison. That's fine too, since you have all prepared for your deaths. Come, give me all you got. Entertain me. 3 dual hours before the war dance convenes. Seat of Divine Foresight. Alright, so how did we do this then? How did we convince them to leave and whatever? Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to still be held as usual? Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yes, festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, the preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation, so I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with the Cloud Knight soldiers and the Sky Splitter. Soaring high above will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt. But what do you do if Hule's not planning to attack the war dance? And we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down starskip traffic. Then when the time comes, there'll be only one ship in the sky, and he'll have no reason not to attack. General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borison already have insiders on the Luofu, I'll be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe. Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I'll go to the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control. Knowing that Elder Hawaiian is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. Do we get to see him fight though at all? This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations. Back to March 8th. That jolt just now. What's going on? Feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Hawaiian's orders, it's time for me to take action. Walk-in's Advent. Is there a box? No, no box? Dang. Man, I gotta do this again. Right. And you... wait, yeah, you... Where the frick are you, Veritas? Can I, like... Man, I wanna use Acheron in here. You know what? Screw it. I don't know. Where are you? You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borison, are you? You're real Borison, aren't you? Alright. Get him, March! Get him, March 8th! Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible. You want the milk tea? You want the milk tea? No one's imagining weak. Got him. I'm weak! Less than 4k damage from an ult! I suck! Why is my March so weak? Pop! Took me a long time to realize he was throwing his high-tech chalk. Throw chalk at someone else. The plan said if that Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. I don't think they can suppress him. Maybe only slow him down, hopefully. Master Yunli, where are you? March on below the ring. The hall below the ring, I remember it being this way. Box! I'm not a cat, anyway, this time. Under the careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you're about to face the powerful Borisan enemies. You should make preparations before advancing forward. I'm ready. Master Yenching, what are you doing here? Maybe I should have switched to Fushren. I don't know. I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter and my dear disciple, of course. Yenching, the wolf you're hunting is standing above us in the War Dance Ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. Oh, that's why it's so dark. This War Dance will not be seen by the people of Shenzo, nor will it just be a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready? Well, since I'm already here... To use General Jingen's favorite expression, since I'm already here... You're here. I'm here. You're not welcome here, but I'm already here. Get the frick out of here. Really, Miss March? May your blades be sharp and your victories glorious. May your blades be sharp and your victories glorious. May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory. Got him, GG's. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Miss March. Let's go. Okay, the War Dance Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now. How long did you delay him? So feeble, such weakness is truly pathetic. Where'd you come from? Where'd you all come from? Alright, let's hope he doesn't just start one-shotting my stuff. I see Feisha has sent some young cubs to the slaughter. Remember this, my name is Mars 8th, Ringmaster of the Lawful. Does the Shenzo Lofu not have any worthy warriors? I won't let my guard down to fire you. It's about the time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub. Why'd I do that? That's a waste of Roach's ult. I just straight up don't have a way of breaking here. Why did I have to put March here? I don't actually know what other teams March goes on. I guess any team, but Alright, well, let's see how poorly this goes. I literally cannot break weakness at all here. You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Wait, I have an idea. Give me that. I'm gonna use my trash facial. But I'm gonna... frick. Oh goodness. I want to change... Okay, cool. It just puts me here. Okay, cool. I don't have relics for her. But let's just move over... Cause she's follow-up attack based, right? Let's... Where the frick? Am I not using 4-piece for Dr. Ratio? I was just gonna move everything over. Okay. Let's move over all of Himiko's then. I'm not using Himiko right now, and since I can just move them all back when I want to later. Do I have inert Salsado for Himiko? Clear. Where the frick? Oh. Wait, what am I saying? She's wind. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. It's already been answered multiple times. Wind damage. Where's wind damage? Oh yeah, Dan Heng. Wait, isn't this actually really good for her? I locked this because of the stats. I didn't know who it was used for, but you know, let's just max this out, I guess. Ah, what happened? Okay, here we go. Two of them went into attack. But they're all good stats, at least. But that's fortunate and unfortunate at the same time. Let's see. Do I have anything Duran? Whatever. Oh, I do. And they're pretty good, too. Okay, I guess just, yeah, my normal relics, not the planar ornaments. The normal relics are pretty good. Did I just say the normal relics are pretty good? The planar ornaments are pretty good. You suck! Holy crap! Bruh! Alright, whatever. Good enough. I think. Her light cone is only 70. I did not farm enough. And I was going to, where the frick are you? I don't know how much crit rate she has. Fusha, Fei Xiao, how much crit rate do you have? 85. Oh. Does she get more crit rate from her stuff? Like in battle? Does not quite look like it. I don't know. Damage guaranteed to crit. Screw it. Over crit. Whatever. It's not that deep. What else do I use for her team? Quickly, let me look up Preedwin. Pop! Where's Branya? Hello, Branya. And, let's just do this, I guess. Where are you, Mr. 13 years old? He did say he was 13, right, Gallagher? I'm pretty sure he said he was 13, so... I've been waiting a long time for this, Fule. I see Fei Xiao, yep. Wind damage against weak. Who are not weakness broken. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just designate a target and then I get 6 attacks. Yeah, my Bronya is speed sync to Jinglio, so who cares? Oh yeah, it's because Shifu is wind. She can break wind. Let's go. Oh wait, just immediately unbroken. Okay. You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I'll make you understand just how wrong you are. Fine, you can. Oh, fine, you can be a little opening act for me until Fei Xiao finally arrives. I almost died. Frick. Brony also almost died. They possess a rate after an enemy attacks, a rate stacks increase, and after ally attacks, a rate stacks decrease. So what does that actually do, though? Heal everyone, please. Toughness has been reduced. Is about to unleash Lucan. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh! Oh! 76 health! And a dream! Oh, very cool. Oh, whoops. So with all your might, dear cubs. Guess I'll kill this one. You thought I would run? Wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option. I should probably have a Bronya attack him, actually. It's not Luocha I'm using Gallagher. She can't heal without attacking. "1% and a dream." Not bad, but it'll take much more than that. Is Bronya gonna die right here? Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before my unbreakable body. Cutscene? Cutscene, mayhap, surely. I've had enough time to finish this little game. Well, Fei Xiao's here. What's happening? Oh, never mind. Not long ago. Oh. Oh, did Jiao Chou manage to poison him? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all its secrets and is simply awaiting its death? Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Chou, I've already peeled back your disguises and defenses layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep. But you have told me all your secrets too, Warhead. Well, you never have a chance to use them. You'll be buried with them right here. Although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she'll be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. Where's the part where Huayan says Fei Xiao betrayed them? And the only way to save her is here, in my hands. Are you the healer, or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment? I must leave, Foxin, but before I go, you know what I must do, don't you? Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness. You really did put hard work into researching us. It's a shame that this is where your journey ends. So does he die here? Does he actually die, sort of? Quotes the way Tingyun is supposedly died. And Gallagher was never actually, like, really a real character in-game reality. But maybe his blood has poison in it. I don't know. Are you the healer, Jiao Chou? Is there anything I can do for you? I heard that you saved me. There's no need to thank me. You're a healer. Can you cure my moon rage? And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield. Okay, then can you cure war? What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is... So, all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war. Such arrogance, young lady. This war has waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed. You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So, we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Ryu, as well as all the warriors that have never returned from battlefield, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different. Jocho, this is an order. Cure me. How to get a picky child to eat green chilies. Yeah, you conceal it and whatever. How to get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison. He puts them in his own blood. I've already told you the answer. Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you'll begin to feel the effects. I don't remember what tumble dust is, but I feel like I recognize it. And also, does that mean, like, he is going to die from it, or are Foxians, like, not really affected by it? I don't know. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I'll do my best to cure your Fei Shao. I kept my promise at the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yao Cheng. So you want to play dirty? You're one to talk, buddy. The air, it's colder. The sword is even colder. He's awake! He's finally awake! Yanqing is finally not sleeping. I don't know. Really, his movements are slowing down? This is our chance. It's time for us to put this dog down. Isn't, do I have to do this again? I think I do. So she uses her axe when not broken, and she uses her dual swords or whatever when they are broken. Jiao Cho, your fault, buddy. Pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle? Break. Maybe slowing down. But that does not mean you can defeat me. Oh. Gallagher, try not to die. Oh dear. Gallagher, try not to die. Gallagher, try not to die. Everyone else, try not to die. That lowers the attack, right? Give me the buff. Give me the buff. It may be hard to kill, but that does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Really, take a good look. The power of the moon of the Cloud Knights is in my blade. Impossible. How can a mere wolf defeat me? There's 3 of us, buddy. Fei Shao? Oh, Jingliu, let's go! He's acting, he's taking inspiration from Jingliu. That's some nice misdirection in the trailer. Jingliu's not actually here, but he's taking some inspiration from her. No! No! You suck! Hi, me. It's me. I was so scared. I thought you were gone in there. We were so lucky the general made it in time. Yancheng, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before? Really also defeated Hule. Why do you feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle? Must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear in his heart. You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we've won. Well, I guess I can't use Bronya here anymore. Sure. The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. What about Imbiber Lune? Where is he? What? That was also in the trailer. That's got to show up somewhere. Even if it's not actually him. Like, Jingliu wasn't actually her. It was just Yanqing took inspiration from her or something. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up? Everything's on the ground. Is everything okay on the ground? Everything's fine. We were able to suppress the Borson attacks. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who'd have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No, perhaps you young ones' blades are just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, excuse me, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. It's getting warm in here. Maybe my computer's just heating up the room too much. I don't know. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens. Oh, it just occurred to me I never used her. Did this. I've just been using her technique. Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now, but in the end, my fangs and claws are too slow. You won, child. Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the Shackling prison. Yes, I was defeated, but this is not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Face Shell. Oh, cool. I don't actually have to use Yanqing. Thank you. Let's just use the same team again as before. March 8th, where are you? Oops. I did not do quick line up. Where the frick are you, a history fictionologist? Where the frick are you, Honkai Impact 3rd character or something? I don't know. One of them anyway. Not you, well, sorry. I've looked forward for this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before that I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. For Moon Rage, he's gonna do something with it. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Shenzhou Lofu. He's gonna give it to her. Here comes the moon, my chest will make this place shine with blood. I'll drive all Foxians to madness and their fear, craving slaughter without end. Well, now Face Shell. What is this? This is the heart of the Borson Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. So she's gonna take it for herself, I guess, and she's gonna go crazy. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I'll do all within my power to consume this cutscene. Wait, it's a cutscene. Why am I narrating this? No. Oh, what was that? She's gonna go crazy now. Her eyes have a tinge of red. Moon Rage. Judge-Ho, where are you? Are you actually still alive? Oh wait, I actually have to fight her here. That's a little unfortunate. I thought she was supposed to be. I thought there was wind weakness displayed somewhere. Bruh. I'm not allowing you to leave the Sky Splitter. Does she think we're her enemies? Really just want to take down the general even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General. Wait, what am I doing? Supposed to use Bronya's skill first. The skill points! I didn't need to do that just yet, I don't think. Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do? Do we fight or run? After all this, do you still think running is an option? How do you run from Fei Xiao, buddy? I should probably have her attack instead of doing this. This is where Imbibitor Lune comes in, right? Someone on my door? I said that and then someone was like, what's that? Outside, I don't know. Who's at my door? What the frick? Am I supposed to get a package or something? I promise I will cure you, Fei Xiao. No one can live forever, Judge-Ho. This time I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter or somewhere else? You know what? I'm just gonna take a peek out my window. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I have no idea what that was about. No one ever gave me any heads up about some incoming package or whatever. I don't know if I looked too late or not, but I didn't see a delivery truck outside, so whatever. Hopefully nothing important, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. I don't know. Is this Sky Splitter or somewhere else? Lieutenant Yancheng, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood? We can't let her get away. Snap out of it, General. You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies? Hule. This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao? You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes. Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Cho, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret. And that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. Moon Rage? What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come, I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secrets she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners. The weak. Sympathy. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Give me some trick snacks. Shenzhou, cover up. The familiar smell of death like a vulture. Doubt. I'm sure that the people of Shenzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They might have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. They're not pretenses, though. Or pretenses, however it's pronounced. You know, people can genuinely be nice. Of course, you wouldn't understand, but meh. When the Shenzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. Or maybe I don't know, maybe the Marshal is not really a good guy. I found that this is your shadow of doubt. Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule. When by the fury of your moon rage you slaughtered your allies, the Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the alliance. Oh. So that's where the line is from. Okay. Another good misdirection, I guess. This is what she's feeling about the stuff. You're also an abomination. Monster. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against. At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that run through your veins. One day you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knight's formation. Guess this is what she's thinking could happen in the future. You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You'll become an enemy of the Shenzhou. This is your fear. You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all this is nothing but a phantom. You have returned, Lord Fei Shao. The warhead has returned. It's time to return to the pact, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I'll still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you, because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead. What did you say? The descendants of Duran, who came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tide of the battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borisin to return to their former glory. But this is just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borisin. They'd rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borisin like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return. At the mercy of others, this is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borisin are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borisin on to you. Former Borisin war slave and future Foxian ruler. You know, it just occurred to me that the person outside, being me being kind of cynical, may have been someone may have been some door-to-door salesperson. I don't know. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it now. Does this work? No, it does not. Oh, wrath of whatever. Your healer, Jacho, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear. So this was the path that you prepared for me, to become a new you. That's right. We are so similar after all. We're both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. She's gonna take off her jacket now. I refuse. I told you before, Foxian and Borisin are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. But what if she wants... What... Like, you say that, but you're trying to make her take the path, like, choose the path of war. What if what she truly wants is the path of, you know, compassion, kindness, whatever was said at the beginning? Accept these truths, and the Borisin will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzo. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzo's history books or into the list of arch-enemies. You have the final say. You do not understand, Hula. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters. Your goal. Don't stop. Keep running. Sauron. I can't run anymore. Sauron, are they catching up? You're still behind us. Don't stop. Nurgle, look up. Look at that light in the sky. That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell her our wish, we can have our freedom. We'll all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. I'm gonna disappear for a moment. I need water. So you have to run. I reappear. So you have to run quickly. We can do it. We can escape. From the dense darkness behind comes the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts. Here you go. Run with me. We ran and ran with all the strength we had, but we ended up losing each other. So I'm assuming Sauron is Fei Shao. I escaped the hunting pact and encountered a woman that could fly, Cloud Knight, Yurkong, I'm assuming. So Yurkong saved Fei Shao. I imagine you kept your promise. Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cooler companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit. The light of a devilish archer, a star of calamity that strikes the ground leaves only devastation in its wake. In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and I saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the sky above that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers. That's right, they never answered us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods, who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. You understand now, Saren? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war. Perhaps. So, what is it you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight? I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison to roam. What about you, Saren? I fight so that one day I'll never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground, so that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me. You would resist becoming the person you're supposed to be, lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person? Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Fei Shao. You're so similar. Both monsters are born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So I shall pray to the heavens, even if they do not respond to me. I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Ooh, let's go.
雲がごとく空を覆いて泉州を守る。最後までこの誓いを守り抜く。
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I'll use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name is my prey, Fei Shao. I'll tear back your disguise and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule. Wolf lurks in the heart of every Borison and Foxian. Cryptic inner beast, are resonating. Next action becomes enhanced. Toughness reduction received by parts and resonance state increases when the part is weakness broken. All team units, okay. Isn't that supposed to advance forward stuff? I'm so weak. I'm weak as frick. I guess this is a new weekly boss. Grow complacent and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death and you shall live forever. That seems a little contradictory. Oh wait, March is almost dead. That's not ideal. Oh, I should have broken the other thing. Why do I break this thing, actually? Well, that looks like I guess I can't. Not here anymore. I would have liked to hold on so I could bait. No, actually, no. It's, don't need to. I'm already max skill points. Unload. I don't know what that means again. When the resonating part, what? Well, let's just break this, I guess. Get everyone healed and then do this. If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy. I don't know, does breaking that actually do anything? I mean, it all is linked to one health bar, so I guess it just disables it. Come on, March. Break! Break! Thank you. I guess if I break everything, then action advances. I guess? What? I put... oh. I think I could have saved that until after it attacked some more. Pray, taste my blade as it pierces your skin. This is the only sensation I've experienced for 700 years. Pain. Not my problem, buddy. If anyone calls it Grundle. Be gone, your blood will give me victory. What counts as the resonating parts? Okay, not that. Oh, it's the stuff outlined in red on the action bar, okay. Inner beast heed by command. No. Devour the heavens and envelop the earth. Uh-oh. Accept the fate. Is it just repeating the voice lines? I don't know. Break the weakness of a what? Do I have to break the weakness of all of them, I guess? Alright, let's just do this. Break all the weaknesses. Thank you very much. Maybe I should do this just in case. I don't know. Die, die, die. I didn't know you were a Reaper. Ow. Alright, come on, almost there. Why won't you disappear? I'm a main character. Sort of. I feel like these weaknesses get varying amounts of toughness, or the toughness bars get varying amounts. Just me? No? The one breaking weakness, it has a deeper hit, I guess. I guess it makes more sense. I don't know. Makes sense. For I don't know, an axe. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, get the frick out of here. Thank you very much. Give me that. Thank you very much. Alright, well now you die. Wait, it's stuck on 5%. Our little hunting game ends here. The Fei Shao is... Oh. I immediately got ult again. Okay. Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me, we shall conquer as one. Warfare panic. Moon Rage cured? Moon Rage cured? General? How'd they hold her off? How did they hold her off? Did I get another achievement or something? The Wolf Hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. As the warhead is defeated and slain, the wolf troopers can no longer resist and are completely overwhelmed by the Cloud Knights. Echo and Jiaocho then find... Echo and Mose then find Jiaocho, who's at death's door. He's not dead yet, cool. And this time, there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hule's jailbreak. Who's the traitor? Who snuck them in? It's Gwen Iphone! She snuck them in! I'd like to hear their explanations. Oh yeah, it's this bit. Get the out. Thank you. Where the frick? Who this guy? Who is this guy? Taran, welcome, Miss Slingshot. I am Preceptor Taran. Oh, this is where Imbiber Lune steps in, huh? Greetings, my honor Preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other. Oh, is this the guy that screwed with his thing? Reincarnation? I don't know. Taran, Elder Taran? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming the specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now you're here to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it? I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce. Indeed, when the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend. As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over. Yes, you sent us the remains of the Marsh-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill. Those are the remains of the assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. A Vidyadhara craftsman once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Taran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill is someone's reversion essence. Indeed, I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison. So the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to store up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara? That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? There's even a shred of empathy in you. You should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since this edition of Imbiber Lune, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors have had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible, but it was all for one cause, the survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet the Shenzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Danhun, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara... Oh. That would explain, I guess, the scale-looking things, sort of, on her arms and legs. As Vidyadhara, you should understand the Oh, she also in the March 7th, March 8th event, they also called her a dragon or something. I don't know. You should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is ensure our survival. I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy. Oh, despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy. As the old wisdom goes, when the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Shenzo Lofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous imbibed Luna. I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance, but after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we were able to have offspring again, what difference will it make? Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests. Oh? So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests? Sorry. For 1,000 years, the Alliance has engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance, yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there was a way to transform other lifeforms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Shenzo Alliance, the ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this. So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you? I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Red Knights? He's gonna have... Well, he's obviously not gonna go down without a fight, right? Isn't that why Imbibiter Lune was shown in the trailer? Hold it. Bailu? Miss Bailu. Does she agree with them? Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha, everyone's here? You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you ready? Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder? Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawn in exchange for your life. You talk a big game, as if you have the nation and people's best interest at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful. I've said it before, survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth. I don't know what exuviation means. I see right through your plans, Mr. Taran. The Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes. But I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. What? I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability. Dangheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit. Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment. I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please take me away with you. I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here, but I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. Aha! He's not part of the Alliance, so he can't hurt him. It's like RoboCop or something. Directive, what is it, 3 or 4? I don't remember which one. I never actually watched the full movie of the original. You cannot harm a member of it's not the table. I'm not sounding like John Wick. Whatever, a director. You're fired! And then there we go. The Oath of Ishenzo means nothing to the spear in my hand. Ooh. That's a lot of force. Where'd the spear go? Get them, do whatever it takes. Make sure they don't leave here alive. Too bad. Sucks for you. I have Sam. No. Oh, what does Link should do again? Just wait for damage. Ah, frick, he's gonna heal. Oh well. You guys, you're dead. Soon. Ish. I got him, GG's. Dragon Lady, are you alright? I'm fine, thank you for rescuing me. Who dis? Junior N? You actually came here in person? Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sheish Queller of the Fanghu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision. If it's her, she'll earn the respect and assent of all Vidyadhara on the Wolfu. In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand, but if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, you're quite, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity, and in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. And lastly, as a word of caution to you, I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first. When's the timeline? We've already defeated Hule, so yeah, so what's the timeline? He's already defeated? I don't know. Regrettably, Mr. Taran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. Okay, so it's already happened. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights. Goodbye. Got him, GG's. Operation Wolf Hunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the Realm Keeping Commission are coming. Meanwhile, the Alchemy Commission echoes mourning for someone. What? Mitch, March 7th, I didn't think you'd... Is she gonna pop out in a box? She's gonna pop out in a box, right? Miss March, my dear Miss March. Never mind. I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Echo, can you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Help, it's a zombie. Are you amused? Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's not play over-realistic make-believe with Echo, okay? There's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulés with just one strike. Galactic Baseballer. Yep, you play baseball with the stars. You sound exactly like Master Yanqing, but for now, both you and Yunli have been forced to go with the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf. Wow, talk about contribution. Aaron, 1 second now. Where? 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 Look who's here, the beloved Echo and the charming March 8th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. Echo's here with March to visit her masters, aren't you? Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment? Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. Master Lee went out on her own. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yanqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed. Considering the intense battle with Hulé and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her, nice. His small body couldn't take it anymore. Aren't you shorter than him? Master Yunli, didn't you also engage in combat? The little babies from the Wolfu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have. I heard from Mose about the tough battle with the wolf troopers. Echo, you fought alongside Mose. Did you get hurt? I must have taken care of General Fei Xiao. I heard a few versions of this story. From the Cloud Knights who were there, the number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute. Anyway, go and lie down. Got it, Ling Sha. What about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood? Thank goodness Echo and the others found Zhao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Mose are seriously injured. Yet I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All 3 from the Yaching are critically injured, but fortunately the Shunzo Lofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune. Looks like the entire delegation from the Shunzo Yaching is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit? Fruit? I would normally say no because they need to rest, but alas, what can you do when the 2 of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happened in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier. Oh, he's out too. The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about despite the doctor's orders. You're one to talk! What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders. Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's. The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jocho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner, if only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison. The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Regrets? Or could it be a Borson assassin, imitating your voice to take my life? Jocho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you? Roy? I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. The poison permanently blinded him, or the Borson blinded him? Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about. Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon? I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated. I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again, but thanks to Mose and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I'm content. Can he still do the medicine while blind? I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. What's Mose gonna do here? Gonna slap the crap out of her? I'm just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple. An eye for an eye. Heh. So you're here too. In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them, but until then, the threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out. The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borson are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vowed to take down the Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt. Anyway, you've always been so impatient. Seat of Divine Foresight. Are they going to talk with the Marshal here? Or something? I apologize for my tardiness, once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition. You snuck out. General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Huli's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold, a truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation. Before Master Diviner Fushan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just, the Shenzo Lofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hule in prison ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks. However, Hule's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borson's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hule's remains to the Shenzo Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borson's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire. The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Shenzo Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borson attempted to stir up panic, but were swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights, a genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public. As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who are affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks. This settles the immediate concern on the Luofu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Shenzo Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to Lord Ravager Fantilia. Her attempt to infiltrate the Alliance with the Borson and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus insurrection was unsuccessful, but I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans. Rather than an outright victory, Fantilia's motive seems to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand. The goal of the Shenzo Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapons in our hands toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance. With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react. It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess, not seen in thousands of amber areas, a game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Shenzo Yutre, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jingyuan, I'd like to borrow the Seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose. An ancient bell has been struck in the depths of the Shenzo Yutre at something something, thus light bursts forth on the chessboard's grid, wave something something. Okay. Hello everyone, it's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened, and I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time. Was the seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for? Merlin's Claw, as blunt as always, but not everyone's cup of tea. What's with these symbols? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did that conversation really come to pass? I've never heard anyone mention that the Decolite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears the marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well. People have been saying that Mr. Jingyuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yutre couldn't just stand by and watch. Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point. Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jingyuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yutre have concluded. Luocha and Jingliao. Yep. Oh, so they were prisoners on the Yutre? Huh. I didn't do that quest! I'm 95% sure. I keep forgetting to check the attendee card or whatever on the train. Mr. Jingyuan's speculations are correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication, meant to mislead. The real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in. They want to kill Yao Shi. And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jingliao and that traveler? The narrative they planned was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation? What the frick? Huh? It's the remnants of Tazarant? How the frick did he come across that? What? Holy crap. The remains of the Swarm Author? More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future, they predicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the Plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, though, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Shenzo. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member, number 81, Ranmei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yutre has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Shenzo Luofu. Did I see Ranmei in the trailer? I can't remember. I feel like I saw people posting about it, though. 3, 2, 1, right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guests, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is Tingyin! I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Shenzo Luofu. She's alive! Let's go! I knew, I did not know for sure. I didn't think she'd actually be dead, but, I mean, in gacha games, playable characters don't, usually, I don't know, I don't, the only gacha game I've played before Genshin, is Dragalia Lost. I don't think any of the playable characters ever died. So I don't know if that's a standard in gacha games, or I don't think that playable characters would die in gacha games, like truly. Neck unsnapped. Snapped to unsnap. Alright, there we go. Yunli is here. Was Ting Yun ever a visitor on the train? What? You know, I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't remember if I ever did that, if I ever did that quest where Luocha gets imprisoned, and then he gets, barred from visiting the Express. But now I think that since I've finished this, even if I do that, he'll just be right back, right? Because he's out from prison, so. Wow, okay, Tingyun is alive. Yeah. Hulei's death was a little, anticlimactic, to be honest. I mean, the whole moon thing was kind of cool, but I don't know. Yeah. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I did my face shot pulls yesterday in a previous stream for anyone who may have been interested in that. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you dropped by and lurked, thank you for doing that. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. If you enjoyed this video and or my other content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And leave some feedback down in the comments below. Thanks, and I will see you next time. Bye.